feels weird. I need to clean out my car. Hold on, I have to grab something from the back. Oh, I need to clean out my car. This is gonna be a quick little channel message. My throat feels weird, so I was like, I must have to relay a message. I have to go get a smoothie, then church. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for taking a moment to connect. Be interested in what I have to say. Listen to me. Yada, yada, yada. I'm here, I'm now, I'm present. I'm here, I'm now, I'm grounded. I'm here, I'm now, I'm present. I'm here, I'm now, I'm grounded. I'm here, I'm now, I'm centered. You're getting ready to get flowers, whoever you are, wherever you're at, whatever you have going on. Your flowers are getting ready to come in. Okay? Don't be alarmed if you have celebrities, looking into you, admiring you from afar, crushing. You might be a celebrity yourself, you just don't know it or you haven't realized it yet. And sometimes we are very blind to our own potential or to our own essence until it kind of smacks us in the face. Confirmations of the dogs barking. Somebody probably didn't want you to know that. But oh well. They can't stop whatever is destined, whatever is meant, whatever is rightfully yours, rightfully owed. And I'm speaking from experience. Should I have had things stolen from me, things tried to be blocked from me accessing them, blessings that have been slowed down. They still come in, they just move at a slower pace. And people just trying to distract me, take me out of alignment. But since you want to steal, since you want to play in God's face, because it's not even about playing in my face, there's a spiritual aspect to everything. Balance, right? If you try to physically take something that is owed to somebody, inheritance, okay. In case that gets held up or it gets tied down, they're going to get their spiritual inheritance. And that's not nothing that should be played with. You don't know who people are, what assignment they're on, what their purpose is, what their mission is. Don't try to treat everybody the same, because not everybody is the same. Even if people have similar characteristics or similar behavior patterns or whatever the case may be, just because something may appear one way physically, spiritually it could be something entirely different. You don't know who people are in the spiritual realm, but they'll find out. I'm centered, I'm here, I'm present, I'm now. You're getting your flowers. They're well deserved. Maybe it's taking you a little while to get to this point. Maybe it hasn't taken you that long at all, because time is fluid. Time is something that is constant. Time is something that does not change. Time is you. You are time. Time is water. Something that just is. Cannot be contained. It can never go away. It's just something that is. Sunday fun day. Most High, I want to welcome you, and you know that is not you. I ask that you shut and close any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye, return back to sender times 3. I welcome love and gratitude, and I release love and gratitude as well. I want to pray for protection over myself as well as any viewers that have tuned into my channel. Pray for their health, wealth, prosperity. Any evil being thrown at me, I ask that you make it fall down. Any lower vibrations are not welcome. Any energies that are not mine, I return back to sender times 10. Any ill intentions, any evil eyes, I ask that it be returned back to sender. What was I about to say? Let me do this. So that was the quick little channel message. But let me do this. Let's see what the animals want you guys to know on this Sunday fun day. Do I have any napkins? Bro, I was at the beach yesterday thinking it was going to be a little cooler. And it was hot as crap. I have my skin on my shoulder is starting to peel. I'm like, great. I'm going to get a tan for sure. Shedding skin, whoever you are, that's what you're currently doing. Shedding skin. Should I back up really quick? Or do you want the collected to know in regards to shedding skin? These cards came out quick. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. This is a lot of cards. Got you. I'll pull one tarot before I end this live. I'm really not even supposed to be on today, but since my throat is a little weird, I was like, I guess I have to say something. I'm supposed to say something. What do you want the collective to know in regards to shedding skin? What do you want the collective to know in regards to shedding skin? Want me to pick up on the energy or read for the energy in the collective? What do you want the collective to know in regards to shedding skin? Bruh. All these cards. I don't want to read all these cards. Can I just get a few cards? Good Lord. Somebody asked for tarot too. Hold on. How many cards is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. 3 in the chat. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna try to make this quick. So if I'm reading fast, that's why. Let me get one tarot. That's my oracles. This is my tarot right here. Let me get one card for the collective. What does the collective need to know in regards to shedding skin? Somebody dealing with nightmares, anxiety, depression. Maybe because they've been waiting on a new beginning. So whatever it is, you have happiness coming in. This is the most positive, happiest card in my tarot deck. The sun. Look at all that solar plexus. Solar. Can't even talk. Let me ground. I'm here. I'm present. I'm now. I'm grounded. I'm centered. Look at all this solar plexus energy. So you're working on your happiness. 10 of Pentacles. You got money, abundance, prosperity coming in if you don't already have it. You understand what's going on. You're not blind to any situation. You are in the knowing. You are in the now. You are present. You are conscious. You are aware. Like I said, some kind of anxiety, depression, nightmares. Maybe you're concerned about your new beginning or your new way of living or your newness that's getting ready to come in. But you don't have anything to be worried about because it's like the worst has already happened. 4 of Wands. You're just patiently waiting for everything that is rightfully yours. Or maybe somebody's waiting for you, you know? Maybe they're waiting for a sign, a signal, a green light so they know to, you know what I mean, get the ball rolling, to jump in. Somebody might want to take you down. That's what I'm hearing. Take You Down by Chris Brown. I want to take you down. I really want to take you down. Show you what I'm about. Or it might be a, I speak from my perspective of being a female, right? It can be a guy or it can also be a female. So apply the roles as you see fit. The energies are fluid, just like time is fluid. You know your situation better than I do. And you're about to start embracing a more simpler way of living. You know, salt of the earth. That's what I have for tarot. Happiness. You should be happy. You got happiness coming in. Maybe it's something you've been praying for. Something you've been waiting for. All right, how many cards is this? 3, 7, 8. I'm gonna try to find them first. Okay, here's one. And then I'm gonna end this slide. Where's 34? 83. Bear with me. But I really don't feel like reading all these cards. Oh, shucks. Hold on. I love these cards, but I don't feel like reading all of them. Because why did so many cards come out is the question. Somebody's energy is loud. That is for sure. Maybe somebody's pulling on your energy or somebody is trying to make their way into your energy, trying to come into your life. I don't know. I feel like it's some kind of surprise coming in that you're going to be like dumbfounded about. You might be a deer caught in the highlights, in the headlights when you realize what's going on or what's about to happen. Something is going to scare you. Maybe it's going to feel too good to be true. That's why you're going to get scared. Or maybe because you've been waiting for so long, it's going to be very, like, something's going to hit you, catch you off guard, hit you by surprise, because it's going to be a very surreal moment. That's very funny. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh in your face. I'm laughing with you, not at you. Okay. Okay. I'm not doing them in order. I'm just gonna read how I have them paged because I didn't want to have to keep going through. So either way it goes, you have clairvoyance, sea serpent. Okay, these are animal oracles. The sea serpent represents the all-seeing eye, that inner knowing when your gut instinct tells you something is off. It's your internal compass, a hint and a nudge from your third eye chakra, your spirit guides sending you alarm bells when something just doesn't feel right. It's when you listen to your intuition without any logical evidence that something is off. Follow the sea serpent's guidance. Listen to your intuition and you will be guided out of a dark situation by spirit. Sometimes we must act on instinct, intuition, and gut feeling. If the sea serpent card is pulled, it means that you are receiving a warning of protection from your spirit team to fire up and protect your energy. Put up boundaries towards a current situation and listen to your intuition. Predators can be charming and may be grooming you into a situation that requires you to withdraw your energy. They say mess with the bull, you get the horns. Mess with a sea serpent and you deserve to be spayed by their mouthy throat chakra. So maybe that's why, aside from having to deliver this message, maybe that's why my throat is a little weird right now. Whoever you are, you're going to have to speak your piece. You're going to have to stand in your truth, and you're going to have to move accordingly. I don't know what exactly is getting ready to happen, what's going to transpire, but if you get guided to speak up about something, do so. People can only get away with what they think you do not know about, right? Sometimes you need to speak, sometimes you don't, but listen to your body. It's going to guide you in this situation, okay? Next is the bison, higher power. Look at the colors. This is very mystical, whimsical, galactic, alien, if you ask me. Purple, blue. When the bison enters your life, you have come to a timeline of your destiny. It is said that a lightning strike has 1 in 15,000 chance of connecting. When you are in the energy of the bison, you may be experiencing ethereal, supernatural occurrences that seem surreal, serendipitous, and uncanny. The universe is speaking through you, and this is a time of profound spiritual awakening and the divine protection. The bison also represents that you are in alignment and have manifested your destiny. Your soul's intention for this lifetime is now revealing itself. Your soul contracts, divine connections, and your true purpose are aligning effortlessly. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing, and you are precisely where you're meant to be. You are walking the path of light, rising into your highest timeline. Surrender and enjoy the ride. That's pretty self-explanatory. 3-3 in the chat again. Devotion, otter. The otter is the most devoted little playmate. If you pull this card, just know there's someone with starry eyes only for you happening in your energy field. Oh, confirmation, because I just said either somebody's pulling on your energy or somebody is making their way into your energy. So this is confirmation. Someone is getting ready to come in, whether it's a romantic aspect, a friendship. Just appreciate the bond and the genuine love for whatever form it shows up in, because you're well deserving. So you're going to get your flowers, okay? Don't let that scare you, maybe because you're used to giving yourself your own flowers or you're used to giving others flowers. Now you're in your season of receiving. You done put in so much work. Allow it to come in, okay? Someone has eyes for you. The sea otter is the energy of true love and devotion. Sea otters cannot get enough of each other. They can play all day together and never get bored. If you are in the energy of a sea otter, your relationship is one of true love, play, devotion, and commitment. You and your special person can laugh, play, joke, and never get bored of each other. You bounce off your person and they bounce off of you. You get each other's inside jokes. It's that feeling of when you just click. You just know you have a special bond and it's something worth treasuring and fighting for. You found a soulmate in your connection and they absolutely adore you. Oh, this is so cute. You know what? As I was reading this, I was hearing the energy of the dolphin. So I'll have to find that page and I'll read that for you. But dolphins, they like to have sex for pleasure. It said something about them liking to follow yachts. Like, they're very random creatures, but they're like, it's a very high vibrational energy. So I think that that's super dope, whoever you are. Jaguar is the next card, okay? Possessive. Somebody about to be possessive over you. They're not going to play about you. The Jaguar is a controlling, possessive, and aggressive energy. If you are dealing with a partner or a person who embodies this energy, consider this a warning. Enforce your boundaries and don't allow them to walk all over you. A little bit of possessiveness exists in all masculine energy. However, if you pull this card, your subject in question may be in their shadow side, exhibiting too much of their negative masculine traits. I'm sorry, somebody's very territorial. Like, what the hell? You cannot control anybody. You do not own anybody. Let them live freely, you know, as long as they have an understanding of the connection, the bond, the relationship, whatever, and they respect it. Let people live. Don't control them, because then you're telling them, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you being your true, natural born, authentic self. I only feel comfortable with this version of you, so be this way with me at all times. Like, no. Let them be who they are. That's true, genuine love, okay? Allowing somebody to be themselves. Confirmation. Love allows, not controls. Don't try to control anybody. So boundaries are important in any dynamic with someone who embodies this energy. Be careful and consider this as a healthy warning from spirit. Someone around you may have an unhealthy obsession borderlining on aggression, somebody's possessive. It says possession and jealousy. Keep your wits about you and ensure you establish your boundaries, or you may be submitting to being unfairly controlled. Don't give up your free will, whoever you are, okay? The next card is the Lion. Courage. The lion is the king of the jungle. The lion displays courage like a true warrior king. If you are dealing with someone in the energy of a lion, know they are a brave and a noble leader who leads with courage, true strength, and integrity. The lion will not shy away from protecting its kingdom being its family, its lioness, and its community. The lion is the true embodiment of the divine masculine protector. The masculine who selflessly protects his family and community is a masculine in alignment with spirit and the divine, walking in its true purpose for others to follow its lead, to inspire those on the wrong path, and to learn and grow on its journey. Admire the lion and watch him in awe. Disrespect the lion and feel his wrath. The choice is yours. Snow leopard. I was hearing that earlier today. Some people are watched walkers, which is why when I started channeling before touching any of the cards, I was told to share that. Be wary. You do not know who people are in the spiritual realm. Just because they physically appear one way, you might want to be careful. Open up a can of whoop ass that you cannot close. Open up a can of karma that's going to follow you for lineages. You better leave people alone. If your intentions are not pure, it's very important to leave people alone. The snow leopard is the rarest animal in this deck. If you come across a snow leopard on your journey, know that you have been blessed with the wise spirit guide supporting you on your path. The snow leopard watches and waits, assessing all energies that it interacts with. The snow leopard is very selective with who it engages with, as long as it knows its value and knows it's a rare being of the highest frequency of light codes. The snow leopard doesn't want to descend or be dragged down to a lower vibrational frequency into chaos or toxicity. The snow leopard is always watching and assessing to see if you make the cut to be a part of its unique world. So be selective, okay? Next card is deer. Pray. Maybe you have a snow leopard watching you and it's gonna catch you. Like, it's gonna catch you off guard like a deer in being caught by the high beams. You know, I don't know, you guys. This energy is very funny. What the heck? The deer is a the deer is a deer in headlights, shocked and startled. I'm sorry. The deer is a deer in headlights, shocked and startled due to the fact that it is about to be chased or preyed upon. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. If you find someone in this energy, you may have crept up on them in a way that shocked them to their core. Don't be surprised if they run in the opposite direction. It might be a lesson to use a softer approach in the future, as you could be coming on a bit too strong. If you are in the deer's energy, your flight, fight, or flee response has been triggered, and you do not feel safe in this situation. You are getting ready to flee the scene and are genuinely in shock, like a deer in somebody about to get scared. I think that's why I'm laughing, because I was feeling the energy before I even touched the card. I don't know, you guys. What the heck? You might be frozen in fear before you make your next move. Maybe let the other person know their energy is a bit too full on as you depart. So I'm hearing Aaliyah, if first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Try again. If first you don't succeed, I might be tripping on the first day, bugging on the sixth day. Okay. Monkey is the next card. Whoever this person is, they're going to be clingy, okay? And maybe you're not going to be used to that, or maybe it's going to be an energy similar to yours, that where you're going to just be like, oh man, I didn't even know that this was possible. The monkey swings from branch to branch, clinging onto the old before reaching for the new. If you're interacting with the monkey, just know that they have not let go of their past and are torn between you and letting go. A monkey is cheeky because it gives just enough to get away with its behavior. If someone is welcoming you and not giving you as much time, effort, attention, and energy as you deserve, it is because someone is clinging to them from their past. Seek healthy dynamics where the past has been let go if you wish to have a balanced relationship. The monkey may promise all the right things, but actions speak louder than words, and this monkey is cycling in and out of your life for you to learn that you should never tolerate breadcrumbs. Okay. So whatever bond, connection, relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic, that you're getting ready to receive, make sure you have boundaries, healthy boundaries, because everybody understands boundaries. Some people appreciate them. Some people get upset because they cannot move around them, like because you put them in place. But make sure you are being vocal about what it is that you need, what you expect, what you would like. And if you're just going with the flow, be vocal about that too. But if you start picking up on energies that you don't agree with or things that you don't care for, make sure you are making that very clear, because again, I said earlier, people can only get away with things that they think you don't know about. And if you do know, you can see it for what it is. You could call it for what it is. Speak your truth. Don't allow people to treat you less than what you are, because you deserve everything that you put out and then some. Okay, last card is the hawk. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky all night, and you were my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I'll know that one of these days. Aaliyah, are you that somebody? Hawk. Swooping. The hawk represents a military energy. It hovers above its prey and descends when required in swooping action. If you or somebody is in the energy of the hawk, you're ready to swoop in and claim your target. You are hovering above them and are locked in on your prey like a missile launching before battle. The hawk is a noble warrior energy that is ready for battle, ready to go to war and fight against those who intend harm. This is a divine masculine energy that is in alignment, radiating a healthy, protect, and defend territory. If you are the prey or the target of the hawk, it could be suggested to surrender, as you are facing a force to be reckoned with. And I'll let you apply that however you wish. Please only take what resonates. If it doesn't sound like your story, do not force it. What's funny is I have a hawk on my hand. I literally, it's part of my henna. Hawk's eye. They're very precise. So maybe whoever has been watching you, tuning into you, little do they know you've been watching them, tuning into them. It's all about energy. You know what I mean? It's funny that when the predator thinks that you're prey, but in reality, the prey is the predator, you know? Because energy is fluid. Roles can be reversed, roles can be shift, roles can apply however you see fit. Sending you lots of love, light, warm, healing vibrations. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.